This old guy DIY video shows the upgraded wheel assembly. I started out with those 8-inch Webelow wheels, and that's what I had around, so I thought, hey, I'll try these. And then after dragging the thing through the yard and trying to go through some tall grass and stuff, I found it just did not give me enough clearance, and little divots were a problem. So I upgraded to a 10-inch wheel here on the front. You can see that structure I made. I did another complete video on this with the 8-inch Webelow wheels, so if you want more detail, go check out that one. And then on the back, I had an old game cart that I picked up at a yard sale for $5. So I had the wheels hanging around. So I put the 12-inch wheels on the back. And there's I had to raise it a little bit, raise the whole structure because the wheels were bigger, so you see that I'm closer to my rigid conduit now. And then I also put this little piece of paracord on the bottom, because if you're going over rough terrain, the thing kind of wants to pull away from the back of the boat. And when I cut this off, I left about ½ inch of extra thread. Since I have nylock nuts on both ends, this allows me to just throw a vice grip on one end when I want to remove the thing. So I'd put a vice grip on here and then remove the nut on the far side first, and then put the vice grip on the shaft on that side, and then remove this nut if I had to. Otherwise, just slide the shaft out of that piece of tubing I have for an axle housing, and I would never have to remove this nut. But regarding that rope, it just goes around the middle. Then I brought it up here and just threw it on the oarlock on each side. So I'm getting closer to having a vehicle that an old guy can safely use by himself at Shiawassee without destroying the bottom of the boat. And this is what the bottom of the boat looks like as I received it. So you can see the last guy did some dragging. He said he had primarily used it in Canada. And then, as long as I have it upside down, I'll show you the bottom view of the wheel assembly. There's my beautiful hull. And when I'm going to my hunting spot and I don't need the wheels, I just pull these pins that are on top, and I can flip this whole assembly over and basically have the U-shaped structure with the wheels above the outboard. Thanks for watching. And here's a look at the thing laying on its side. Never had it on its side before, so when I looked at it, I thought, oh, that's kind of cool.